Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Attack on Titan reaction. It is time to watch episode 25 of season 4 part 2. Last episode we had an unlikely alliance form and they are off to save the world. Of course, I kept saying throughout my videos, how can they stop the rumbling? How will they be able to fight against all of these colossal titans? Well, at the end of the day, there is another way, or at least I believe there's another way. There's two individuals that are also a part of this rumbling that make it work. Eren Yeager and Zeke Yeager. I believe Zeke Yeager was scooped up by Eren because of his royal blood. He still needs the royal blood to cause the rumbling. And of course, Eren Yeager is the operator, the conductor of this rumbling. So if they can somehow get to Eren or somehow get to Zeke, perhaps they'll be able to stop this rumbling. If you want to see this in full format, head on to my Patreon. The link is down below. Thank you to all of my Patreon members. If it wasn't for all of you, I would not be able to produce as often as I do. So let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and jump into the episode. It's definitely Jean talking, bro. He wanted that cushy job inside the walls as an MP, you know? Who's your wife, Mikasa? What if scenario, obviously, because we know that does not happen, or is not happening currently. Oh, she came to Jean when he was in the jail cell. Okay. And that's how they were able to communicate and get this plan going. Remember what he said to Oyakamban? He said, I thought about it, but he couldn't do it ultimately. Those ashy bones would never forgive him. Obviously, Marco. Oh, you were dealing with your own situation, trying to keep Levi alive. So I guess we can't rely on Levi. Kind of had that idea already. How are they going to respond to that? That's correct. Genocide is wrong. Doesn't matter if it was Paradise being genocided or the world being genocided. Gotta get those carts together. They have currently 5 of them. Damn, Mikasa, let's go. Making your own decision without Eren. Eren's literally the enemy of the world. Nobody's gonna just let him live. Right. The time limit, the 13 years. 3 more years to prepare. I mean, it's such a tough situation right now. But I still don't condone the genocide of the world, you know what I mean? Yep, it is wrong. Let's go, Hange. I agree with her, or with them. I don't think their gender was ever revealed, right? Yo, we're not getting any opening this episode, dude. That means more content for us. Now we're starting to see Hange's regrets. Dude, I have a feeling it's leading to her to their death, dude. Inso Sageo. That is true. Yeah, a lot of the scouts did. Oh shit, they're all behind her. Dude, Petra, Erwin, Mikkel. Dude, man. Or Misha, I think his name was, or whatever. The dude that first encountered the Beast Titan. BK, I think his name was. All of their sacrifices are riding. Dude, Marco, bro. That's right. Dude, let's go, bro. Night of the End. Such a nice touch having all of the lost scouts behind them just now. All right, I gotta hold it together. I have no tissues anywhere. Oh, man. Dude, this is so crazy to see all of them together. Yeah, you're our allies now. I know it's hard to get past everything that happened, but because it's wrong to genocide the world, man. Well, they didn't know what was fully going to happen. Yep. They didn't know Eren was going to cause the actual rumbling, or at least, like, you know, all of the Wall Titans. They thought they were just going to scare him a little bit. Yeah, exactly. What are you talking about? Justice, dude. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you all seem like devils to them, so. I mean, they did send the warriors over. Oh, here we go. We're gonna go back 2,000 years ago. Correct. Correct. But none of these people have anything to do with those people 2,000 years ago. Yeah. They need to hash this out right here and right now, dude. Well, you are kind of talking to teenagers, bro. Like, what do you mean? You're part of all this now. They all have to just come to an understanding. Yeah, Annie asking the real questions, man. Will they ultimately be able to pull that trigger when the time comes? You know what I mean? And which one of them? Oh, is there really? I don't think it's gonna be that easy, dude. You gonna get a chance to talk to him? They're gonna have to make that hard decision of killing him. Just like they couldn't think of them as enemies, Reiner, Batol, Annie, for a little bit. So it's not truly an alliance yet. They're not on the same page whatsoever. Mm. Oh. This is not what should be happening right now, dude. Her father. Her father. Yep. All they need to do is deactivate the rumbling, dude. It's not even a matter of changing his mind. They need to just deactivate the rumbling, man. And I would assume, like I said at the beginning of the video, that's either Zeke or Eren being eliminated. But if Zeke is truly needed for his royal blood still, if you eliminate Zeke, that's it. He can no longer cause the rumbling. But we don't know if he still needs Zeke or not. We're not clear on that yet. Hanji. He's like, let's all eat. That definitely diffuses the situation, especially if Sasha was there. He'd be all about eating. Okay. Of course they did. So they're gonna try to fly over all the Colossal Titans to get to Eren. Yelena they're talking to, right? She was completely in the dark about the rumbling. She thought the euthanization was gonna happen. Oh, she's a Marleyan? We didn't know that. I thought she was from somewhere else. Well, that's right. When she had the mustache on and all that. Oh, we gonna get some Yelena background now? So she's actually a Marleyan. So Yelena is a fraud, essentially. Yeah, she's kind of like the outlier, I guess, right? Gonna jog their memories a little bit. Oh, she's gonna go one by one on each person and question their motives and just question their history? Again, though, you all have your sins. Just like you do, Yelena, though. So, I mean, I've always been talking about that, how he pretty much nuked the port. How wouldn't that's weighing heavy on him, though. That is true. He almost took out a child. Right. You all have blood on your hands, but so do you, Yelena. So don't try to act all high and mighty. That was a weird transition. None of them said anything back to her. I guess because they know she's right. She's like the mediator. Right. Sending it right back to her. I like this scene. It's like him, like Pix drinking. It definitely a sore spot, dude. Yeah, so was Reiner and Batol. Oh, that's right. He never found out. We seen it because we saw that flashback in that scene, but yep, exactly why. I love that they're all airing out their their sins, you know what I mean, and their regrets as well. Exactly what he said. And that's everybody in the world, not just not that scene, you know what I mean? Yep. You all need to get on the same page and stop the rumbling. Eren calls this, though, and this is really what I believe Eren is trying to do. Right, because he was splintered between a soldier and a warrior. Right, exactly. Oh shit, Gabby got kicked. She took the hit for Reiner. It's such a fucked up situation, man. You know? They all fought for people. Some of them fought for praise. Some of them thought they were fighting for people. They've all lost people, man. It's sad, dude. The cycle, man. It's a fucking cycle of hate. The very person that took Sasha from all of them is asking for help, dude. A kid, nonetheless, you know? 12 years old, 13 years old. He just had to get that out of his system, dude. He's never really gotten to direct his anger and his grief about Marco towards the person that caused it, you know? And are you seeing what you put these kids through, Magath? Not you, though, the government, but you were still at the head of it, dude. Going. Yeah, of course he is, dude. This is beautiful. That whole scene was beautiful and sad at the same time, you know? And now it's time to start mending these wounds, dude. I guess not then. Yeah, I mean, how could he? He took somebody who was really close to him away from him. Of course, they're looking to cross the sea. Is Flock there? Who's that? Oh, that's right. I forgot they were there. The Azumabito clan. And of course, Flock has her captive. Not good, dude, because that dude's unhinged as fuck. So there we have it, everybody. Episode 25 of the final season of Attack on Titan. And this episode has me messed up. This was a very heavy, a very sad, and a very beautiful episode all wrapped into one. You could find beauty in the sadness. It was awesome to see these characters who were once enemies, now allies to try to save the world, hash out their differences. For example, Jean finding out what truly happened to Marco, seeing him become very emotional and angry and lashing out at the person who was the cause for it, finally being able to do so. He hasn't really been able to grieve and target the person who actually took Marco away from him. I'm so happy that Jean is getting these moments because Jean, I've always liked Jean. I always thought he would become a leader, which he has. I feel like he could definitely take up Pixis's role, especially after seeing him drink some alcohol this episode. It was very reminiscent of Pixis always drinking. Gabby taking the hit for Reiner, and then Gabby and Falco pleading with him to please help them. These two children who have been put through this shit. And if anything, Jean seeing himself in them because they were once children as well at the beginning of this series. It's just an absolutely heavy and beautiful episode. But now at the end of it, the Jaegerists have taken control of the port. The Azumabito clan was there. They had a flying ship ready to go over all the Colossal Titans to the founder himself, which is Eren and Zeke. Well, Zeke is in there at least. But then we saw them occupy it and have Kiyomi at gunpoint. And of course, Flock is the person there holding the gun to her head. One of the most unhinged characters in the entire series right now. I also feel like that whole scene with them eating and hashing out their differences and then joining forces is what Eren wants. I truly believe Eren is trying to unite the world against a common enemy. But then again, I could be completely wrong, and he could be doing this just for his friends, because remember when they were coming back from Marley, he mentioned to all of the people in the cart that they're all precious to him, that he loves them essentially. And they were talking about who would get his Titan next, which I believe he knows nobody's going to get his Titan next, or maybe somebody will. But at the end of the day, he could just be doing this for his friends. I'm really excited to see how Attack on Titan is going to conclude, but I would love to hear your thoughts on this episode in the comments below. Remember to smash that like button. I greatly appreciate it. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you very soon for another video.